Hello everybody, Loomis here, and it is Skyrim Day. Last time we rescued a guy from Solitude, and are now no longer welcome in that part of the country. But also we bought a horse, so that's nice. Ideally we could do with 2 horses, but you know, Janessa will just have to walk. We need to find you some gear that doesn't look like the people I regularly beat up, Jen. It confuses me. Where is my map? Let's figure out today's itinerary. We've gotten pummeled a few times lately, and I think we need more firepower. I think it's time. I think we're gonna head back to Whiterun, sell up our stuff, and then it's probably time to climb this mountain. See the old men and see what they can teach us about shouting. Angry old men shouting at mountains. But yeah, if Solitude's any indication, we've got greater and greater evils to overcome. Let's begin on our way. Is there a path round this, or...? There's only one way in and out of this town. Can horses swim? Yes, apparently. What was that noise? I hear magic. Does anybody else hear magic? Wait there for a second, horsey. We need to come up with a name for you. Seriously, what is making that noise? You guys hearing this? I'm hearing magic. It seems to have stopped. That's weird. Just a high-pitched thrum, you know? Alright. Anyway, there's a fort along here. Let's see if it's friendly. Maybe we can sell some goods. If it's bandit, I'm probably going to leave it alone because my inventory is full to the brim. We didn't get to do much shopping in Solitude, the way it turned out. Ooh, butterflies. Come on, grab it. Oh, well now I'm stuck in these thorns. Come on, catch them on it. Catch the butterfly. Hey, we got some. Gonna make those potions. Alchemy's where the big money is. Cool. Alright. So we'll move on, I guess. Trying to keep an eye out for which plants can be eaten as well. Oh, a house. Some mountain flowers too. And some nightshade. Hello? Oh. This guy is dead. Very, very dead. Rock Giant will finally be the end of me. This is Miko's shack? Then who's this guy? Because the diary talks about Miko still being around. Weird. Ooh. Chapter 6. Would be better to read them all at once. Those carrots. Well, rip this guy, I guess. If we find this Miko, we'll hand the journal over to him. Seems it's his hut though, so you'd think... This broken land, quite beautiful. Follow the road, I guess. That is not the run button. Put it away. There we go. Oh, is this the fort I'm looking for? How do I zoom?
Silence will serve us well in this place. Let us take our foes by surprise.
I don't know if they're bandits or not. Oh, yep, they're bandits. Well, they're either bandits or Solitude loyalists. Much the same thing when you get down to it. Oh, let me get clear of this. Janessa? What are you up to? Janessa's up there fighting the guy by the looks of it. See when I'm not needed. Alright, well, I guess we'll take a quick loot. Wait, did these guys... these guys disintegrate? Oh, hi, Janessa. This place guarded by the undead. Interesting.
What was that?
Somewhere to come back to. Wait, novice... Oh, hi. Bunch of baby necromancers here, apparently. Janessa, are you fighting over there? Okay. Yeah, I could have sworn I bought a group healing spell, but I can't find it now. Oh, now we... okay. Didn't plan on clearing this place out, but... looks like it's happening. Janessa's just too strong. You still fighting? Oh, wait, what? Oh, the necromancers are raising each other, apparently. Also, they all carry fish and stuff, which is interesting. Don't really know what to make of that. Well, Necromancer's robes are light and valuable. We'll make a profit yet. I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. V11 clap. Hey, how are you doing? Having a good day? I like how all we found here is like beginner level necromancers. Necromancers are normally presented as these scary things, but these are just these seem to be just a bunch of kids who don't really know what they're doing. These are the last bunch of towers I've stumbled across. I'm doing good, thanks. Having a good day. I had a productive weekend, if not the most exciting one, so can relax a bit this week. How was your weekend? We've cleared the outside of this. Just barge up. No time to just barge our way in. I wasn't planning to invade this place, but because my inventory is nearly full, but Janessa ran round and killed everybody on the outside, so I might as well finish the job while we're here. Sleeping a lot? It's good to hear. I've always had trouble with my sleep. I got a decent night last night though, so I can't complain. Scroll of Circular Protection, interesting. That's a clothes iron, I thought it was a potion. Potion of Destruction. Alright, let's go. Ah! Okay. So those first things are like traps, I guess? Duly noted. See what the baby necromancers I've got cooked up inside here. Oh, this is the outside. Whoops. You accidentally pressed something for music? Not sure what you mean. Oh, can't get through that one. Ooh, some fancy robes. This thing not hostile? It came running up to us. Nope, it's just leaving. Oops. Sorry, Jen. You know, more and more I feel like I'm not really required in these fights. Jen is doing all the work. I guess I'm okay with that. Song queue. I don't have song requests or anything turned on, so there isn't a song queue for this channel. So I'm not sure what you bumped into. Novice Necromancer's Apprentice Necromancer. Look, when you start summoning undead necromancers, you've gone too far. Cast Oak Flesh while I've... Nope, not enough magicka. Never mind. I never use any of... I equipped all these buff spells and I never use any of them. So you know what, maybe I'll conjure my familiar instead. An extra shield while I'm fighting... while I'm firing arrows. Besides, it'll only get cheaper if I practice it. Oh. Looks like their spell wore off. What perfect timing. So, where's the summoner? Ruined Book, Iron Mace. Oh, I wanted to read the Ruined Book, not pick it up actually, but...
Fire, frost, or lightning, you will suffer at my hand.
Will I know? Don't even know where you are. Come and fight me. Probably Janessa's already killed you. It's so clumsy to do with a controller. Alright, have I got some stuff that I can drop? I picked up that book by accident. Why am I carrying a plate? Wooden bowl? More wooden plates, what? Used to be level 100 and something. Wow. Sounds like you pretty much mastered this game. I'm a long way off from that yet. I've only just started playing, really. Alright, where is this guy? Up there somewhere?
Guide me!
What? Oh. Hiding in the corners, eh? Solid strategy, I'll give you that. Didn't work out for you. Need to clear some space. Lunchtime. What does this button do? Whoop! Well, rip Janessa. Do I have the bound bow? I've just got a regular bow. But I'm playing this blind, so I'll be trying to avoid asking questions. Want to figure out things as I go.
We're one of the same kind, if that is what you wish.
Yeah, take some of this heavy stuff if you can. Nope, pretty much full still, I see. Well, I'll hand you as much stuff as you can carry. That's probably about it. Not if it's gonna be spoilers, please.
Let's go.
If it's something I'll find, let me find it in my time. Ooh, an alchemy lab. Use up some of these ingredients.
Be wary for traps. You spy one, try to get an enemy to trigger it.
Let's see what weird stuff we can make. Learn some more recipes. Okay. I'll try and figure it out when I get to that bit. Huh. A lot of fortified pickpocket there. Too bad I don't plan on doing much pickpocketing. Potion of unknown. As many of these combinations as I can, and you know, nicely used up some of my ingredients, which gives me a bit more inventory space. Adding things to the list. I'm gonna end up weighing myself down with potions at this rate, but we can sell them if we ever find a trader who's, you know, not broke. Potion of resist, potion of unknown effect. Salt doesn't seem to be used in basically anything. You'd think it'd be a key part of making most stuff, right? Well, it doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, that's everything identified. Let's see if we can make some healing potions. I thought I saw. Is it not the blue? Well, restore health. Yeah, I must have used up all the things that it makes healing with.
Doom will surely come to any who cross your path.
I'm really just making some potions right now. I mean, sure Doom will come to anybody who gets in my path, but I'm not sure you're seeing battle lust in my eyes while I'm mixing potions. Oh well. Wow, this stuff is so easy to level up. More stuff to trade later. Ah, there was ingredients right next to this. I could have been using these. Really should have checked that first. What an obvious place to find ingredients next to the alchemy desk. Okay, well there we go. All the new stuff gone. Oh wow, this is like a whole alchemy workshop here. There's tons of stuff. I wonder if that orphan I adopted would like that. Don't really know how the adoption thing works. Grindstone. Oop. I picked up some more plates again. Can I run now? Not that it's gonna last long. Okay. A lot of the stuff that I've just picked up can go straight into potions, I guess. None of this seems to be worth much. Varium Wars. Oh, it told me something useful apparently. The end when it came was swift. The great dwarven cities of Skyrim fell before the armies of the High King. Collapse of the Dreamer city-states. Decimated by internal results. The most surprising cause, Aetherium, a rare luminescent blue crystal found in some Dreamer ruins. Strong magical aura, alchemically inert. Aetherium forge. Made artifacts of immense power. The Dwarven Alliance shattered immediately. Tried to claim the forge. Aetherium forge was never found. Interesting. Dance in Fire. Oh, I think I've got chapter 6 of this. Should hold on to that one. Necromancer's Letter. We've driven the last of the bandits from Fort Snowhawk. North Tower suffered some major damage, but repairs are already underway. Fort should be an ideal site for experiments. Close proximity to the northern road should ensure a steady supply of test subjects. Probably take that actually. I might need to testify in court. That's some of the stuff we've done here, maybe. Yeah, I'm still too heavy to run. I'm gonna have to ditch some stuff. This is why we weren't gonna attack this place, Jenny, but no, you had to kill half the defenders and make it suddenly seem worthwhile. I don't want that. It's really heavy for what it does. Delicious. Alright, let's press on. Mortal Blood. So apparently these people were fans of teenage vampire romance novels. Nodes of Skyrim, more ectoplasm. This place is a mess. These people should have tidied up more. Students, am I right? Now where are we? Okay, we're back here. Does that door lead back outside? Is this like the main door? It is. Okay, so these two doors here must be what lead on. Fine clothes. Glow dust and lavender. Oh. Well, I just insta broke. Finding the slightest bit of give here. Here we go. Elven boots. Okay, and we leveled up. Varieties of Daedra. This one's surprisingly valuable, apparently. Spell Tome, Raised Zombie. I think I've already got that spell, but you know, I can always sell it. Okay, just this door left then? Whoop. Full of people.
What's that?
Necromage. It's what, was Necromancer too hard to say? Get him, doggo. Ice magic appears to be necromancy, apparently. That's weird.
You're pathetic.
Apparently Jen's not in on the whole mercy thing. That's fine. I'm not either. Oh, there's another copy of Dancing Fire. I collect the whole set. Candlelight. Of all the spells. This really is baby's first necromancy around here. Oh, is that a soul gem? Nice. Oh, I should be casting my soul gem spell, shouldn't I? Gathering some souls. I got tons of uncharged soul gems. If I want to learn a bit about enchanting. Oh, Oh, that's really heavy, and it's really valuable, but not necessarily in proportion to its weight. I think I'll leave it. The Dwarven War Axe, on the other hand. Alright, let me find some stuff I can put away. Stuff that's not as valuable. Who knows, maybe I'll find it again someday. I suppose most of the weight is in these potions, but I'm just gonna sell those, so... Hello. These dragon bones also weigh a ton. Wait, what if I got a ladle? Oh, Essany, hi, how are you doing? I do not use mods, I'm just playing the base version. Hi, diseased-ridden riddled peasant, how are you doing? Having a good day? What level? Low? I need to level up, actually. I am level 12. I'm not very far in. Keep getting more stamina so I can carry more stuff. Yeah, I'm little baby. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm gonna get a slow time. That sounds awesome.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Welcome to the failings. Yeah, I'm quite new to this. I've really no idea what's going on. Must be okay. How do I raise the bar? What buttons do I press to do one of my dances? Yeah, if you're watching on PC, there's like a schedule underneath the stream. But I'm streaming most days. Skyrim is Monday and Thursday afternoons. Yeah, I wish there was a way to put a schedule on for the phone people to see, but it doesn't seem to be possible. What difficulty? I think I've left it on the default. Let me check under options. Medium? Adept is apparently what I'm playing on. A quick save while I'm in my menu. Let's back out to Skyrim. So is down the basement or up the tower? Let's go up first because the basement's probably where all the exciting stuff happens. I'm making that assumption on account of it being, you know, necromancer place. Oh, this is Skyrim too. Whoops. Oh well. Bit of fresh air before we press on. Wonder what race I chose? Yeah, it's so hard to tell. Could be one of any number. I go back and forth between first and third person. People keep yelling at me to do my fighting in first person, and I can tell that it, obviously, especially with the bow, it is a lot better to do the combat in first person. But when I'm exploring, I find third person more comfortable, and I keep forgetting that I can change it back. Third person just feels more intuitive. Okay, doesn't seem to be much up there. Let's go down into the basement. Yeah, they've got like a damage resistance move. Once per day. Seems pretty solid. Ash pile. Wait, have I already been down here? I've already been down here. I'm looping back on myself. Oh, okay. I guess I've fully explored this place then.
Silence will serve us well in this place. Let us take our foes by surprise.
Excuse me, peasant, who are you calling ugly? Raventeer is as beautiful as they come. Orcs are the top 5 best races. I mostly let my chat choose the character that I was making, but they seem quite keen on an orc. Kaji for melee, because you're doing melee only. Okay, cool. Like, I suggested that I wanted to play, like a burly archer. So it annoys me how in, a lot of media, archers are always these tiny little people, when in real life you have to be really big and strong to use a bow. So I was gonna... So people suggest an orc, and it's like, cool, do I play male or female? And I had a look, and the female is tiny, and the male is huge. So I was like, I'm going to play a male. And chat freaked out at me, so once again I'm playing as a lady. I get to make no choices of my own here. Morthal. That looks like a city. So hopefully I can do some trading. Yeah. Yeah, every time I've asked chat...
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Keep finding my bow instead of running. But hey!
Dripped so I can fire small sharp things at my enemies from afar.
Buzz, hey, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the 6 months. That is long month. I think you're the first person to get the green F icon. How are you doing, bro? Having a good day? Yeah, if you're not ripped, how are you gonna fire those sharp things hard enough? Yeah, I don't know. Just every single time I've made a character, chat have wanted it to be female. I don't mind playing a female character, it's just weird that it's every single time, you know? Yeah, half your life. 6 months. I mean, that's max months, right? I guess that means that I've been affiliate for 6 months. That's mind-blowing. Evading sleep a bit, but your day's alright? Okay. When are you not evading sleep, Buzz? I despair at you. Yeah, on PC? Yeah, this is PC. Easier to stream from. Streaming from the PS3 is a huge pain. Although I suppose with this game I could stream from any console that I have, because it's been re-released a million times. So I wonder I've not found a copy for my Mega Drive yet. Is that a bridge or a sunken house? Because it looks like a sunken house. Do beavers live here? Family sold a house and gave you all $1,000? Wow, nice. Wait, what? Admittedly, that does seem like something she'd do. I don't know why you didn't check before now. Yeah, this seems to be genuinely a flooded house. This is weird. Oh, Jen, you okay? Is it the crabs again?
Guide me! That's your best pass.
Those are probably not the best aquatic weapon. You think so? I don't think it looks bad. But yeah, I've never seen it with any mods, so I don't know. Yeah. To be fair, I play a lot of old games. So my brain kind of glosses over old-fashioned graphics. Yeah, I gotta have that real Skyrim. Make it as terrible as possible, please. Hey, Mango. When did you sneak in? How you doing, bro? Having a good day? Oh, also, Alex. Sorry, chat got real busy all of a sudden. How's your day going, Alex? Still getting good? Don't think I've played a this-gen beautiful game. Yeah, maybe not. It's been better? Oh, sorry to hear that, dude. Hope everything's alright. I'm doing pretty good. Having a... Gosh, crabs everywhere. Had a productive weekend. Got a decent night's sleep, can't grumble. Sneaked in a couple of minutes ago? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think, what's the most new game I've played? I'm one of these people who plays every game like 5 years after they come out, at best. I feel like probably the most recent game I played was Final Fantasy 15. That only came out like 5 years ago, right? That one was quite pretty. How did I get in here? And how do I get out? Oh, that's not a door. This is where we live now, Jenny. Nope. Come on. How do we get out? Good, only just woke up. Sounds like a good night to me. When did Divinity 2 come out? That game felt old. Where is my horse? Thought I left it here. Is that on the other bank? Horse? I need like a whistle so I can get my horse to follow me or something. It just kind of stands there when I wander off. Or apparently doesn't stand there, as the case may be. Sat there all the way through that fort adventure, but I spend 30 seconds looking at a sunken house and it's gone. I see. Obviously I got far enough away. And it's gone back to the place where they had it before so they can sell it to somebody else. I've been swindled. I've been swindled is what's going on. Probably pulls this prank on every Dragonborn that comes through the village. Want to buy a horse? It's only 1,000 gold. 2 days later, it just strolls back into the stable and he sells it to the next Dragonborn. Guy's probably rolling in money. Here I am starving in the woods like a peasant. Where's this freaking horse? Oh, there you are. Years later and it's still as beautiful as it came out. That is a fair statement. It's never once been patched or anything, right? Somebody was telling me that the other day. This is still released Skyrim. 1,000 gold for a horse. I feel like I probably got a low quality horse. Imagine a good horse costs more than a house. 1,000 gold, just kill a local hunter and adopt their horse. Honestly, I don't think I've seen any horses in this game. I assumed that there weren't any until I stumbled into that one stable and you offered to sell me this one. I probably got the only horse in Skyrim. Where's that marker? Oh, hold on. Nodes probably don't know how to catch horses, how to raise horses, so they just, you know, the only horses here are ones brought from outside. Why can't my horse pick up all these materials, huh? Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm sure there's probably other horses somewhere. This looks like, you know, baby's first horse. Oh, get the... Yeah. No spoilers. Let me blunder through the whole game with a bad horse. Feel free to laugh at me while I do so. Actually, the worst horse in the game. It's the only horse that will pick your pocket and take your gold while you're riding it. Oh, there's these weird eggplants everywhere. It's better alchemize into something entertaining, or at least valuable. Oh, have we reached the is this the town that I was marking, or is this... It's a village, anyway. Morthal. Cool, we've reached a place. Hopefully we can trade here. What? Why did the music... Oh, this kind of... Is there a dragon coming? Can I go 5 minutes without a dragon dropping out of the sky? All you ask is that I use the powers that I'm given? Yeah, I'm great at using the powers that I've been given. I usually remember them, like, 30 seconds into a fight. Oh yeah, third person. I keep forgetting to go into first person for the combat. It's not even fighting back, it's just sat on a building. I'll tell you what, dragons in this game, they're a joke. Dragons flop around a little bit and then die effortlessly. Bandits, on the other hand, those ambush me and it's game over. There was a clear, the balance of power is clear. Bandits are a primeval force of nature. Dragons are an annoyance on the road.
Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
My difficulty's a joke? I just left it on default. First time playing a game, I'm usually happy to play at what the game tells me to play. I need to find a shop. So much valuable stuff. Ah, this dragon was killing Imperials. We could have been friends. Too bad. Assume I've avoided the main quest. I've not done any of the Civil War stuff. Not a fan of either side, really. It's just a dragon. I've killed like 5 of them by now. This guard could have probably handled it on its own. Dragons are nothing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the dragon place next. See, I just finished rescuing a guy from up here, Northwatch Keep, and from there I went to Solitude. I had to figure out what I was doing next, but I had a minor disagreement with the king and his followers. So I left early, and since I've had a couple of rough fights lately, I thought I might make my way back to Whiterun, sell up my stuff because I am buried in treasure, and then climb this mountain and see if I can figure out what these shouts do. Todd Howard wants me to play on Adept.
Mind yourself with that fire. Don't burn anything down now.
What fire? Am I on fire?
The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic.
Yeah, my inventory is full.
Trust you saw the house that burned down. Kill your
I did not see the house that burnt down.
That's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. Now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help?
You can poke fun at the difficulty that I'm on, but I'm probably not going to change it. Nah, my follower's follower is also buried in stuff. I have so much loot, but I can't find any shops that can afford it.
How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard Falcon to live in our midst, practicing.
This is what it's like in
gods
Skyrim.
know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons.
This filthy peasant country.
No,
Nobody has any money
we
around
can
here.
only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that. All right then.
Shove it in my house. I did bury most of my good stuff in the house, but my house is a long way away. Alright. Do I just need to dump some stuff? I need to find an inn. Stealth archer. I'm archer, but I am not stealth. I'm a soldier, not a sneak. Archer with heavy armor. And that's how I fight. Ah, dragon bones are so expensive. So expensive? I mean, they are expensive, but I meant to say heavy. If I just put things back on this dragon skeleton, you think they'll still be there in the morning? Use my horse? Wait, can I ride my horse while I'm weighed down? Wait, can I put stuff on my horse? Are these things I can do? My horse is miles away. Horse, here horse. This is not a very obedient horse. Ten years later. Okay, there's got to be an inn in this town, right? There's somewhere to spend the night, and then we can go sell some of this stuff. This place is medium size. There's got to be a couple of shops, right? Can even fast travel, huh? don't think I've tried it, but I assume you can't fast travel while weighed down. This one's got a sign. What is that sign? Can you not first person on a horse? What is that meant to be? Is it a fish? Just put up a big sign that says in. Who am I kidding? No one in Skyrim can read. I've been to Whiterun. There's my main base of operations. What? This is the inn.
Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything, I'll be around. Good to have a customer.
What can't you witness? Eat? No, I don't think
Krogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
So a blacksmith in Mothel? I have no idea.
Krogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Krogar started it himself. That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
Huh.
Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
It's not the smallest place I've been to, but yeah, it's not a big place. I was hoping for a city.
Here, take a look at this. Some
Ooh,
of
a
the
bounty
Jarl's men
letter.
came by and left this bounty letter.
Oh, a bounty for a dragon. Well, on the plus side, anytime I pick up a bounty and it doesn't have my name on it is a good day.
You looking for Falion? Why don't you go bother those mages at their college in Winterhold and leave my brother alone? Slow? No, it just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use. Lurbuck? Fancies himself a bard. He pays, so I let him stay. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them, but, well, look around.
Yeah, all the other bones I've got are stored in my house. So where's this orc that I'm supposedly seeing or hearing?
Well, aren't you the pretty one? I bet all the men chase after you. Do they? How delightful.
Ah,
I'm
so
lucky
you're
to have a
the,
man who is so devoted to me. All right, then. The people here work so hard, and they never allow themselves a moment of fun. It's such a pity. It won't last forever, though.
I might do fast travel, but it kind of breaks the immersion. Can I, like, get a room or
Ain't much to
something?
offer, but if you want to... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, hey, double bed. This is actually one of the nicer places that I've stayed. Alright, let's get a good 8 hours. How long have I played for? I don't know. A few hours? Houses are really cheap. I did a lot of the quests in Whiterun. It was only like 5,000 gold. I don't think it's been 20, but I've played for a few, a
Do you
chunk.
like magic? Valiant says I'm good at learning. I like learning about magic.
The people here work so hard, and they never allow themselves a moment of fun. It's such a pity. It won't last forever, though.
My mother and father died.
Yeah, sure, I'll check my save file.
Here's
Right.
the
It doesn't say. Oh wait, no, there it is. Apparently 16 hours?
Valiant takes care of him now.
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home. Papa says that I shouldn't keep waiting. Why not? Mom has to come home sometime.
And spend a single septon on your Whiterun house? What is making that noise? I keep hearing that noise all over the place. Is it this stuff? Cluck cluck. Stupid dragons and their valuable bones. If it wasn't for them, my inventory wouldn't be this full. Is that one of the Inquisitor houses? There's got to be a shop or something around here.
These people are like cattle. All they do is work, sleep.
I don't see any other buildings with a sign out front. For some reason I keep thinking that... Oh wait, what do we got here? Oh, that looks like a tavern. I'm just gonna chuck a bunch of stuff down, I think, and go through these houses until I find a shop. I can always go back and fetch it. Just 'cause I'm exploring, you know? Making my way across this terrain that I've not been across on my way back to Whiterun. Seeing what's out there. Wait, was that a mortar and pestle on the sign? I thought that was a tankard. Well, let me dump some of this stuff and I'll come back for it. Nope, didn't need to put that on. I've not seen a carriage here, but I prefer exploring on my own anyway. There's an ingredient shop, maybe they'll buy my potions. I want to hold on to those. I'm still carrying too much spell to run. Ugh. Fine, I'll put the incredibly valuable, irreplaceable dragon bones back on the dragon.
The mill is my responsibility. That's what I care about.
Yeah, I'm not going to leave it for long. I'm going to come back and get this stuff in a few minutes once I've found. Oh, you heard about that? Yeah, some of my finest work, I think. What is my follower carrying? Pretty much the same stuff as me. Everything that's not nailed down. Bunch of armor and other junk. Could probably take a lot of it off of her and just throw it away at this point. I found more valuable stuff. Maybe it's not even worth carrying stuff to sell. I can make all the money I need by doing some smithing and stuff, really. Thaumaturgist's hut.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need. If you need any alchemy supplies, I'll do my best to provide them. But I picked up the trade when I was a
Yeah, the bones and scales are a lot more
pilgrims
useful.
staying here on a pilgrimage
But they're also
showing
incredibly
patience
heavy. I'll have to empty half my inventory to carry them.
Song of the Alchemists that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy. Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book.
Let me see what I can sell.
No, no. Well, sometimes, but that's not the problem. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock. Take a look.
Yeah, so I've got tons and tons of potions to sell. I'm never going to use pretty much any of these. As always, she doesn't have nearly enough money.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Yeah, she has nothing of interest.
Aye.
Hey, I can run. Sell heavy stuff, buy light stuff, yeah. I've only been picking up stuff that looks viable for its weight. We can use up enough of this stuff, we're about to get our things. Have I been eating my ingredients? Normally I eat them. Maybe I've not done that for a while, actually. I've just been mixing everything with everything to see what I get. Death bells and... yeah. Mixed cheese slice with cheese wheel. I don't think that's possible, is it? It only has ingredients, not food. She's coughing awkwardly at me as I use her work desk without permission. Miki, hey, how you doing? How's your day going? It is in Oblivion.
Jürgen and I both work hard, all the time.
Well, we cleared that out.
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to
Yeah.
come home.
Alright, let me go get the valuable stuff off of that dragon corpse and, wait, which way was the dragon corpse? It's true, you now mirrored twins.
The mill is my responsibility.
6 sets of these. Ugh.
That's what I care about. That's all. Understand? I just want to be left alone to do my job. And to enjoy what
Alright,
little
Jen,
freedom
what
I
have you
have.
got currently?
You and I, if that is what you wish.
Chat is bullying me, Miki. I wish there was a button to just drop things from her inventory. She's mostly just got crafting stuff. And like massive sets of elven gauntlets, apparently. Nah, they weren't. They were poking a little bit of fun at the difficulty level that I was on, but they weren't really being jerks about it. It's fine. Yeah, give me all that stuff, and then let me see what I can hand back to you. Oh, wow. All of that stuff weighs about as much as the dragon scales.
If that is what you wish.
Oh, there might be a general store or something in this town. I'll put enough stuff on here that I can walk, and then I'll go look for another shop. No, stop equipping stuff. Hi Dash, how are you doing? Having a good day? You gotta have boot for every occasion, Burrs. You know, we probably want to make a good impression in this town. I should really, get changed into my nice clothes. Where is my... Oh, did I actually put my necromancer's clothes away? Oh shoot, where are my fine clothes? And my fine boots, there we go. Gold is useless in this game anyway. It does seem like it's easy to make a lot of money real quickly. There we go. Now we're ready for a stroll around town. So we can find a general store. Yeah, my day's going great, thanks. Training up your team for the 7th gym in Uranium. We're probably taking on the Elite Four tonight, unless something else goes wrong, Mangle. Inspecting CSGO skins? Why are you inspecting CSGO skins? What is the haps, Miki? So this was the Alchemist, right? Was this the one?
Oh, do come in.
Yeah, that's
I
what
hope I have what you need.
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
Excuse me, kid. You have to choose something. Okay, you gotta pick your favorite skin. But yeah, I can see I'm still trying to build up a good chunk of money to get me through the game. But I can see myself giving up on collecting stuff to sell very soon. You can just craft stuff to sell.
But then, the world used to make... I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boat. You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, bare-handed.
I'm not wearing my armor. But sure.
Just your own two hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you got.
Let me put my gear back on.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Best warrior in Morthal. I think he might be the only warrior in Morthal. Whoops. Okay, I didn't mean to press that. No, wait, stop! Okay. Well, this is another town I'm not going to be allowed back in. Okay. What the? Everybody here has a lot of health. What is going on? Why are they all so tough?
I'm gonna kill you.
High level area? This is a peasant dirt town. Why would that make the guards so much stronger? Is that my horse running away? No, I think that's just a deer. I don't know where my horse is. Archery? I don't know. Just back off already. Take a hint. Everything levels up with you. They do not put points into crafting. Oh, I've been doing tons of crafting. That is a very dumb system. Where is this guy? I know you're still chasing me.
Damn you. I'll tear you to pieces.
Is he dead? Well, that's one down. Ah! Great, now there's spiders. Today is turning out great. I don't know where Janessa is. She's probably still fighting guards. I'll have to go back and rescue her. Wait, what? Snap up those boots. Did I snap up the boots? He had a garnet that I was trying to get. Alright, who's this? Where's this person who's shooting me? Oh my god, there you are. Well, he's way tougher than the toughest warrior in town. I'm gonna go back there and Janessa will have killed the entire town's population. This is how this usually goes down. I assume she also levels up with me and doesn't put points into crafting. Hence why she's mopping the floor with everything that I see. Oh my gosh. Bows are not nice when you don't have anything to hide behind. Well, this happened. Time to go back and find my companions if I can. Freaking Dark Souls gives you a mercy period for accidentally attacking a person, but Skyrim doesn't. My goal is to get to a point where I can one-shot guards, and then just spend the rest of the game killing every guard I see and not having to worry about them. Okay, there's the town. I wonder where my horse went. Okay, it's over there. Where's Janessa? See, I was just trying to do a power attack. I forgot where the... Okay. I was just trying to do a power attack, but I shouted instead, so... Hey Jen, how's it going?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Well... You started this. It was an accident. A simple misunderstanding, but no, you guys had to go in guns blazing.
The mill is my responsibility. And that's what I care about. That's all. Understand?
Alright, let's get back to what we're doing, see if we can find a shopkeeper. Jen? Jen? Well, when I woke up this morning, I wasn't expecting things to go this way. Right, where were we? So this is the alchemist. I mean, I did beat the toughest guy in this town. So there's something. Oh, this must be the house that burned down. This is miles into the town. Why did everybody react as though I was going to see this the moment I arrived? I'm talking about like it's the first thing going on. Anybody home? They just get stronger and tougher. I don't really like the leveling up with you system, because then what's the point of leveling? I have to say that seems a little off. Oh well, I'll keep putting points into combat, I guess. So if you just max out your crafting right from the start and live the simple life of the blacksmith, things go very horribly wrong, very horribly fast, I imagine. Ah! What gives? Honestly, I'm here to negotiate. Oh boy. Alright, let's take this outside. Jen, out here. Oh. This guy must be a plot because he can't die. Yeah, these guys are all immortal. We'll just need to run away from them. Well, maybe while they're down, we should go loot this house of theirs. What's going on in here? Excuse me, sir.
So, life has brought you to North and to me.
Ah, come on. Well, on the plus side, if we are leveling up our combat stats, these immortal people are a great way to do it. Alright. Probably time we were leaving. Nods are so trigger happy. So hard to get along with them. Alright, let's see. I can find proof of this murder while we're here. Not that anybody will let us turn it in at this rate. I think I already killed the guy anyway. Whoop. Whoa, okay.
Never should have come here.
Yup. Janessa? A little help! There's a small vampire problem. Ah! What the? How should she get in front of me? No! People just teleport in this game. I'm the only person in this game who can't teleport.
Guess it's all clear.
Oh, Janessa teleported in, so there's that. This game does not like it when you go through a door in combat, is what I'm learning. I can't even move! Oh my gosh. Well, at least Jeunesse is here this time. Give me some cover. Do the spell! Vampire dust. Cool? That happened? Is it still stealing? Because nobody here is alive. Okay. I guess that means that nobody will ever discover it. So we can just take all of the good stuff. Assuming there is any. I hate the way the summon dogs just scream and explode. Could you not just like fade away or something? Does there have to be a cry of pure agony? I wish people would not teleport in front of me. A lot of food for a vampire. Heck, maybe she wasn't a vampire. Maybe she just liked sleeping in a coffin. What do I know? Afford anything better for heavy armor? Probably stick with the archery. Crit chance or more base damage. Go on, I'll take the crit chance. So even what is a vampire doing with a vampire romance novel, you have to wonder. You think that'd be, like, offensive to their kind or something? Suppose it depends on whether they sparkle or not. Eat these apples. Eat your cabbages if you want to be able to run. I'd like to go back to the Jarl and report that this situation is dealt with, but I assume his guards are going to keep harassing me in a quite uncalled for manner. Oh, this is the mage guy, right? I wonder if he has stuff to trade.
You are new to Morthal. We've not spoken before. This is interesting.
My mother and father died years ago. Valiant takes care of him now.
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing.
Honestly, you're one of the
nor
saner
do I
people I've met in this
intend
town.
I simply wish to live my life in peace. The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true. As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed. The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night. Take a look.
Fast healing. Oh, and I'll take that. Healing hands. Anything else of interest? Finally, I can sell some stuff. I think he'd be into a... never mind, I've cleared him out anyway. I was gonna say, I think he'd be into a lot of stuff that we abandoned, but what can you do? Doesn't really matter when he's got nothing else to sell.
Till next time.
Let's go eat these books. Ourselves a faster healing spell, and
I had a bad dream again last night.
Oh?
I dreamt that you went away. You made monsters.
It's just a dream, child. Nothing more.
It was scary. It was like it was real.
Hush now. Think no more of it.
oh, okay. So even though the enchantment's worn off, I can't re-enchant it. I can just charge the existing enchantment. Well, interesting. Theoretically, I can enchant some of this junk. So, have I got any soul gems? I have a petty soul gem. I should probably use that to recharge my axe. They told me how to do this, but I wasn't paying attention. It's kind of mid-combat at the time. Do I... I'm gonna go stand away from anybody before I start hitting buttons.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Like the bite of a flea.
Well... we should probably leave this place. More guards keep showing up. Oh, but I'll have to go back and get my horse. Uh-oh. Useful potion. Oh. Wait, I'm in the water now. Was my plan to walk in the water? Yes. It got me some cover to cast my healing spell. Also, I was hoping that they'd follow me in and the mud crabs would get them, but they didn't fall for it, sadly. Making them a worthy foe. Alright, where are you?
Yeah.
What are you doing over there? Think I can be bested by a mere mortal guard? The clue is in the name. Oh.
Yeah.
Get some space again for my healing spell. We're obviously going to have to clear out all of them so I can recover Janessa. And then we've got another town that I'm not allowed in. At least in Whiterun, the guards aren't stupid enough to bother me. Hang in there, Jenny. Oh yeah, I've got my new healing spell, right? Come on, up you get. Oh, that was a critical strike. Nice. It did nothing.
If I can just stand up.
Last witness killed. 1,000 bounty removed. Have I killed every guard in town, so now there's nothing to try and arrest me? Is that what's going on? I set the healing hand spell to my quick slot. So, back to what I was doing. How do I re-enchant this?
Whoa!
Is that something about the shoulder buttons? Or... oh, RB on here, right. Sure, a petty soul gem in there. What I keep forgetting is to cast my soul trap spell on these guards. You know, so I can harvest their souls to make enchantments I can use to kill guards. So now that the last witness is killed and the bounty is down, do you think I can go into the hut, into the hall, and talk to the Jarl? Tell him about how I've resolved his vampire problem.
Well, another maggot with my boot.
Nope, there's these two immortal guys chilling around in here. There's nothing I can do about them. Jenny, you coming? Janessa?
Fight! Over here.
I'm experimenting with a melee weapon.
Like a bite I've suffered worse during training. Find whoever did this.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of people in here who are absolutely just invincible.
I cannot best you.
All they can do is knock them down, so... I just killed who? Wait, what? I thought I just killed Janessa? Oh no! My dear friend, how could this happen? This is why you don't use melee weapons, they're so indiscriminate. Hi Luanend, how are you doing? How long will I be streaming? Another hour and a half or so? That's not how we roll, Burrs, and you know it. Well, yeah. If we're talking more lifetime, I'll be hopefully streaming forever. Let me get all my crafting stuff. I die. That might not be long at this rate. Okay, just gotta ditch everything. There may have been some berserking Miki. Man, today has been a rough day for Raventier. I'm as upset as you are, Miki, but there's nothing to do about it now. Discard some of the less valuable potions. Come on, Janessa was my best friend. I didn't want anything to happen to her. Drop the leather. That's not super valuable. I have a dress for our daughter. Maybe it'll cheer her up when she finds out what happened to her other mother. I don't know if mammoth tusks can be used for anything. They're really heavy and they're not that valuable. Same for troll skulls. Oh man. What do you want? I've had enough problems. This game is freaking full of immortal people who do nothing but cause trouble. I feel like the conflict between the Dragonborn and the dragons is far less significant to the fate of Skyrim than the immortal people harassing travelers. I just bought a healing spell, so I could better take care of Jenny. Alright, where's my stupid horse? We're leaving this dirt town. Yeah, let me drink some water. I'm telling you, Whiterun is the only decent place in this whole country. Is Dawnstar a city? Let's go to Dawnstar. And then we can pass through Fort Dunstad and back to Whiterun. When I'm Queen of the Nords, I'm gonna move my capital to Whiterun. Can you not cast healing spells on a horse or whatever? I swear, this is the Dumbtown is the first place I've been to where you can get a death penalty for shouting at someone. Apparently they take noise laws very seriously in Moranthe. Well, let's go find another town where we can sell some of our loot. And maybe find a new friend. We might have to go get Lydia from Whiterun. Yeah, the bike is pretty sweet, as it is in all Pokemon games. Out in the wilderness at night. What a hostile country. Met so few nice people here. didn't even get to talk to that orc in the bar. Oh, what do we got here? Standing stones? They don't seem to do anything. Oh look, bandits. I don't have time for this. Whoa, okay, fighting from horseback is awful. Hey, you leave my horse alone! Okay, on the plus side, my horse is now murdering people. Please don't kill my horse. That's all I have. What is this lady's problem? She's ignoring me to beat on this poor horse. Nods are insane. You alright there, horse? Let me fully heal you real quick. Ah, there's more bandits coming. This guy's clearly got a lot of armor.
Boom!
Good work, horse. The horse needs a name. I'm gonna call the horse Janessa. Because it's a fighter. To the very end. I wish the horse would, like, follow me when I wander around, but... like, if I could give instructions to the horse, that would be nice. Hypothetical treachery. Yeah, so I need to make a lot of healing potions, I think. Once we get back to Whiterun. Yeah, I'm hungry too. Let me quickly eat. Like 3 apples and 4 breads and all this other stuff. Come on, Jenny. There's another town ahead. Maybe we can reach it before we freeze to death. Look at the snow blowing. It's a wonder I'm not taking frost damage just being out here. Try to be back for the stream ends? Okay. Catch you in a bit, Miki. Enjoy your food. Phoenix, hey, how are you doing? It's probably a good thing you've only just arrived. So you're not... This is a different set of guards to Moranth, right? Oh, and then some.
Attacked the whole of the Vigilant, burned it to the ground. Never heard of vampires doing anything like that before.
So, quick catch up. I went to some miserable dirt water, Morthal. A guy may have challenged me to a fist fight. I've mentioned I don't like the Xbox controllers much, right? I may have accidentally shouted at him. Guards may have gotten involved. Most of the population of Morthal may have died. They killed Janessa, so I killed some more of them. And now I'm here. Oh, also I killed a dragon. Yeah, there's nothing special about that. Just normal stuff. Day-to-day business.
Count the dawn star at a strange time, friend.
I was just saying, you know, it's the
Town is having nightmares.
first town I've been in where you can be sentenced to death for shouting at somebody.
I don't like taking orders from a boy, but I need to go.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain, but I'm going to prove them wrong. By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them.
Your mother was the previous captain? So when they say that they don't like a boy running the ship...
Trying to win the sailors' respect, I keep having problems. Take the last trade we did. Some fine cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to.
I mean, should have, Phoenix. I mean, opportunities may have arisen, but really it was just a misunderstanding and they were the ones who attacked me. So the guy who I accidentally shouted came at me with an axe, so I killed him. After that, the guards weren't very willing to talk. So I killed all of the guards and just went around town doing my business. Occasionally an immortal person would attack me, but I just take them into a house and knock them down and then leave, and they wouldn't follow.
Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave. If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts. I'd better get going.
Fine cut salts. I'll keep an eye out. So yeah, people are very trigger happy in this land, you know. Oh, here's a blacksmith. What time is it? Is it morning? I think I've been out all night. I mean, it isn't locked.
Can I help you?
Excuse me?
God, I'm so tired. You need to leave.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. That's by your nightmares. I haven't met a single man or woman who doesn't admit to having a bad dream I can handle. But everyone having the same bad dream every night. It's a curse, I say. I hear there's a priest of Mara visiting the inn. Maybe the divines will cure us.
You need to leave.
All right then.
What is your problem?
You need to leave.
Alright, I'm going. What the? Is that the moon? Whoa, the moon is huge in this setting. One of them. Several moons, huh? Cool. Some general world lore? Sure. I think my character would probably know how many moons there are, for example. Maybe I can make some stuff to sell. Massa and Secunda. Oh, so Massa is massive. Massiver. What are the cycles on them like? Oh, you run an Elder Scrolls D&D game? I did not know that. Cool. Imperial crap. Got tons of stuff going spare though. I might as well spend it on crafting that, because I'm only going to end up ditching it probably with how much it weighs. Obviously you want the one with the shoulder pads. How is it heavier than the materials I made it from? Whatever, there's a blacksmith here. I should be able to sell it in the morning. Secunda revolves around Massa, and Massa revolves around Nim? No? Is Nern the name of this planet? Like Nernroot. Okay. Okay. I did not know that. So, so Massa goes around this planet, and then NASA has its own moon. So, so these must be twin planets, right? Is Massa about the same size as this planet? Does it have its own people living there?
Let me guess.
Yeah, obviously, Nern is much larger. Okay. But I mean, technically, moons can have moons? Can moons have moons? Are you aware of any moon that's got a moon? But I mean, technically, Earth and Earth's moon. Earth's moon is just short of... Jupiter has a moon that has a moon? Okay, I'm contradicted by science. Massa can have a moon, that's fine. Completely retracted. But yeah, technically Earth's moon is just barely shy of being considered a twin planet with Earth. So Massa and Nern have to be twin planets if the moon is that big in the sky. Some of Jupiter's moons have satellites. Okay. But yeah, the people here wouldn't know any of that stuff. I'm sure they just call them all moons. This looks like a tavern. No, wait, this looks like an alchemist. Clock. But yeah, by our standards, Massa has gotta be a planet. Man, it's freezing, and I'm weighed down with junk. There has got to be a an inn in this town somewhere.
What is it? Stay out of trouble, Orc. Trouble?
You stay out of deep water, Nord. I have a feeling you might take a nasty fall in the near future. Wish the sky was clearer so I could check out these moons. So if Mass is visible, then Secunda must be visible too, right? I should just throw away the steel. It's easy to get money in this game, but it goes against all of my instincts. And also there's a place here I can sell it, not that I won't be able to sell millions of stuff anyway. Please let this be an inn. This is not an inn. Is there an inn in this town? I'm starting to wonder. Depending on the moon cycle or time of year, the Born Khajiit will look physically different. Oh, okay. But every Khajiit in this game is from the same Born? It's the only large bipeds. That's weird. Why is everyone in this game the same kind? Do the other ones not travel? Because laziness. Okay, whatever. That's just junk anyway. All born in the same 3 months. Is there nowhere to stay in this town? I need a bed. Oh, okay, there's more stuff over here.
We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Ulrich is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Scald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I got you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
My duty is to guard Brina Meredith. Watch your hands around the legate.
Uh-huh.
We won't give up this port to the Imperials without a fight, Duke.
Oh, this is a anti-imperial town.
I've been in charge of Dawnstar for over 35. Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you. The only reason dragons are attacking is because Talos is angry with us for turning our backs on him. As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words.
I'm okay with that. Fair enough, Mangle. But yeah, what's the so I take it that Massa has like a roughly 30-day cycle?
Oh, the Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a Divine's blessing, victory is assured.
That makes sense, because otherwise a month would be a
Dawnstar has
different length of
history
time.
Being the site of battles that have crippled the fate of the Empire. I hope this remains true. Don't bother me again unless it's important.
I like that guy. I'm not happy about it either, though, Phoenix. Jen was my best friend.
By the Divines, I'm tired.
Bullfrec. I have an order of swords and armor from the local blacksmith coming in. I need every piece polished to a fine shine.
Yes, my lord. We could hardly waste anyone else's precious time on such a tedious task.
Exactly, Bullfrec. You always know your place.
Probably there'll be a mage in here later in the day. I'm about to do something with that.
I've been in charge of Dawnstar for over 35 years.
Doesn't look like there's much else going on in here.
The Jarl is tired. Be mindful of that.
Just a servant that's called the Elder. Worthy of time and consideration.
If you hear about the nightmares, I'm afraid my pleas to the College of Winterhold go unheard. If you could call it that. The Jarl can make all the demands in the world.
Hey,
I'm
we
not
found
setting
the
one
mage at
foot
least.
on that battlefield. I fought in the Great War. I cut enough young lives short. I'm not gonna do it again. About 30 years ago, the Aldemary Dominion invaded the Empire. It was a surprise attack. Caught everyone off guard. They
Aldemary,
ended
so
up
is that
sacking
High
the
Elves?
Imperial City. I was there, blasting apart young elven men and women with fireballs and lightning bolts. By Akatosh, all the blood, the smell of flesh burned and pulled apart by magic. I never want to do that to another soul, ever again.
Yeah, but it sounds like a different country's name for High Elves. Are they... they're kin to High Elves, I imagine?
Back to another fine day in Dawnstar.
She called them Altmeri? With a T and an I at the end. She said that, but she said they're from outside the Empire. The Aldmer are part of the Empire, right?
Disrespect the law and you
It
disrespect
sounded like elves from overseas. Aldmer, Altmer, Aldmeri. Okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering. So the High Elves aren't part of the Empire, but they attacked the Empire recently? Interesting. Ah, here we go. This has got to be a, yeah. Windpear Inn. So the Aldmeri conquered the Empire. Pure breed fanatics, okay.
This is a local favorite, and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Warwickstead. And the braggart did swagger.
Okay, so the Thalmor that I've been killing everywhere are the guards of the Altmer then.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink alarmy. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed.
Thoring runs the inn. Speak to him.
What troubles you, my daughter? The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, and I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
Okay.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent. I need to return to the source of the problem.
I like they're having this very serious conversation while he's dancing in front of the bard and chugging from a tankard.
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
Alright.
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased.
Hello.
Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
Wait, we're going now? I wanted to spend the night.
Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return, apart from visions of horror and despair. Who can say? Perhaps she collects them.
Hopefully we're not going to see the
nonsensical art
Daedric lady herself.
Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
Although given the way this game works, it's possible we'll just kill her in one shot. Bandits, 50 arrows. Dragons, 20 arrows. Daedric Lords, 1 arrow.
I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
Alright, I'll catch up with you.
Yes?
What?
Need something?
Ailsan.
They're dead.
What a name.
My pa was a sailor. Took me with him on his last trip. After he got sick, they put us off here and left without us. He died a few days later. I've tried to make do since then, but it's been hard. Real hard.
Well, I do have a spare bed. This kid doesn't seem to be struggling as much as some of the others are, though. Yeah,
Really?
go on then.
Do you have a place I can live? Oh wow! Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind? Really, you mean it? Oh,
There we go.
I promise I won't be any trouble at all.
One more warrior to raise.
Clashing and slashing of steel as the brave last Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the
I envy you travelers. Dreams aren't affecting anyone not from here. Yes. Ever since my mother died.
Just walk up and strike up a conversation
I play songs and
mid-performance.
help with the drinks when I have the time. My mother taught me. She was a bard from the college in Solitude. I hear
Solitude.
they accept most people who apply, if you're ever interested. I'd better get going.
Just let me get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at home. Thanks. Thanks again.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a
Hey, it's Sam Schnorkel.
to win a staff?
I mean, as far as I can tell, I'm immune to alcohol.
Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started.
Okay.
I'll start round 1. Down the hatch.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you.
Your turn. 1 down, my friend. 1 down.
Did I drink?
Another one for me.
Believe the dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil.
And how about you?
Sure.
So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, 1 more and you win the contest.
Seriously, 2 drink was, two tankards was all you're drinking?
Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know,
That's
you're
great.
a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wait.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer.
Did he spike my drink?
Yes, your head hurts and you don't remember where you are. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. love to help you figure it out, but I'm so busy cleaning up the mess you made of our temple. Now, if you were to help tidy up and perhaps apologize afterwards, I might be able to help you.
What is this a temple of?
Cleaned up your mess. Debella teaches love and compassion, but that doesn't mean we're just going to tell you what you want to know and let you walk away from this. Pick up your mess, then apologize. And if we think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid.
How do I pick stuff up and throw it? I don't know, I'm not really into cleaning stuff up. Is there a punch you until you tell me what I need to know option?
I'm sorry, the Temple of Debella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion.
I wonder if there's any other way to resolve this quest that doesn't involve compromising my character like that.
What can I do for you?
Ah, here we go. What am I supposed to do? I don't know, she said to clean up this mess. Giant's toe is actually a giant's toe. I thought it was the name of a plant. Gross. I mean, as far as I know, I don't need to do anything. I went out drinking and woke up in a ruined temple. What's unusual about that? I don't see any big mystery. Apparently Sam married a goat at some point. This stuff happens. What do I intend to do? I don't know. Punch this person until she shows some manners?
Talk to me again when you've cleaned up your mess. Pick up your mess, then we'll talk.
Oh wow, that was really easy. Oh, it just threw me right in there as well. Yeah, but putting it into my inventory wouldn't complete my goal of really annoying the priestess. It's not as satisfying. Whoop.
Lead us to your civil.
Keep saying that I'm detected and they don't seem to be stopping me, so I guess I'm okay being here.
Watch what you're doing.
Debella, guide us.
What are you doing in here? Stay where you are. The mother will deal with you. Here she is.
What is going on? No! No!
Just what do you think you're doing? Unfortunately for you, we don't allow the uninitiated into the inner sanctum. You have committed a breach and must pay the penalty. Normally, a period of servitude, Luckily for you, there are more pressing matters. We could make an example of you, but perhaps you could be put to better use. The ceremony you so rudely interrupted was the exalted protocol of the Debellan Sibyl.
Like heck, you weren't doing anything.
What that means. Suffice to say that our Sibyl was recently lost to us.
Who's Sybil?
Through the protocol, we have seen the home of the next Sibyl, to the north in a small village pressed against the stone. If you can travel there and retrieve our young Sibyl, your transgression will be forgiven.
What statue is mine? Seriously, what statue? I don't understand.
So be it. We gave you a choice. Huh?
Gosh. Why is everybody I meet a psychopath?
Enjoy your
Whoop.
I knew I'd fear you. Scared him off.
Seriously, how do people teleport in this game? Every time you step through a door, the person who was 5 miles back chasing you is in front of you again. And then you die and get stuck in the checkpoint. Let's try that again. Any set of 10 prophetesses? Okay.
What are you doing in here? Stay where you are. The mother will deal with you. If that's how you choose to end your life, so be it.
Never should have come here.
Alright, fine. You know what? You started this. Your stuff is mine now. Can I run? Or am I... Excuse me? Am I too heavy? Or why can't I move? Is it because I'm frozen?
What can I do for you?
Ah, frost magic. These people are psychopaths. I may have to come back and kill them later. Seems only fair, right, Miki? Fine. You know what? I've cleaned up all of my stuff. Where's this stupid priestess?
Talk to me again when you've cleaned up your mess.
It is cleaned up. What more do you want?
Talk to me again when you've cleaned up your mess. Pick up your mess, then we'll talk. Talk to me again when you've cleaned up your mess. Careful with that.
Yeah, so I wouldn't want to mess up one of your holy potatoes. Is that what's bothering you? It's not on the table?
Talk to me again when you've cleaned up your mess.
What have I supposedly not cleaned up? Oh, okay. I found a clue.
I suppose that'll do. DeBella teaches us forgiveness after all. Even for a drunk like you. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
Rorikstead?
Careful with that.
Rorikstead sounds familiar, but I don't remember which place it was. It's probably somewhere I'm not allowed to go anymore. Place with Rorik. Yeah, it's like a lumber town. I think I did okay there. I don't think I got into too much trouble.
I'm sorry. The Temple of DeBella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion. Be careful.
Sooner or later I'm going to accidentally steal one of them and things will go downhill from there, but you know.
Watch what you're doing.
Whoop. Okay. I was trying to throw the potato, but never mind. Hope your god likes cheese. Pick up the stuff. I was trying to, but it just mostly seemed to be bouncing off. Yeah, have something sweet to go with your savory main meal. Yeah, what can I say? The priestesses here are weirdos.
Put that down.
There you go. Oh, did you see that? There was some magician stuff right there. Picked up the plate and the stuff that was on it just stayed where it was.
I'm sorry. The Temple of DeBella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion. Need something?
I feel satisfied with my work here.
What? Hmm?
This temple's a disgrace, by the way.
A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry look. I'm just teasing. Dibella is the divine of beauty. She is a patron deity to artists and bards and those who seek life's simple pleasures. The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims, and instruction in enjoying all life has to offer. The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
Oh.
What can I do for you?
I think I dropped everything. You can't pull those off. Let me just wash my feet real quick.
I'm sorry. The Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive her blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion.
Poor old Theo. He tries. Not very well. But he tries. My work here is done. Like FTL is going to be the next one. We watched it together. I think Penguin was playing it a long time ago. No, was it Redux? It was Redux. Is that one where you've got the spaceship with all the different rooms and you like look for people and go on a quest? But it's a roguelike. So random every time. I remember Redux named some of his characters after us. This was a while ago, you might not remember.
Let me guess. You need a drink. Is the Silver Blood Inn you're looking for?
But yeah, it's a roguelike space game. You fly a ship, you build a crew, gather useful things. Oh, a Shrine of Talos. I thought these were illegal. Heck yeah, I'm all about this. Sup, dude? I can respect Talos as an equal. Doesn't seem like there's anybody around. Fair enough, Mangle. Yeah, they put it a little bit out of sight. Probably hiding it from those Thalmor psychos. Where the heck am I now? I'm still in the same... Am I still in the same town? What? Hold on. Morthal? I'm in a different town. How did I get all the way over here in one night? It was one heck of a bender. This is like a 3-day journey. I got drunk, remember? I mean, sure, but from here? It's one heck of a bender. How long was I drunk for? It's been like This could have been like a week's travel. There's Rorik's dead. I am never gonna make it back to Whiterun and learn these dragon powers at this rate.
Outsiders. Bloody enough for you, outsider? Then turn around and go back where you came. City doesn't need you, doesn't want you. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. That's the way it is. That's the way it'll stay. It's right there in the name of the most powerful family in Markarth, the Silverbloods.
This
They
town
have
is
a whole
stupid.
mine filled with prisoners to dig up silver ore, get smelted by workers they pay, and they own half the city. I work for them. The inn is named after them. When the guards make an arrest, they check with them first. No, I live in a nice house in solitude, where the air isn't filled with smoke from the silver smelters, and golden-haired girls shine my shield.
Yeah, I've been to Solitude. It's
Been here since I
overrated.
left the Bard's College. Turns out a few muscles earn more gold than a damn loot. The Silverbloods pay me, let me crack a few skulls, and keep the guards off my back. That's all I need.
Yeah, sadly so, Alex. There definitely seems to be a group of people over here who like to go abroad and get really, really drunk and make the rest of us look like idiots.
Jarl is who you want to talk to. Always coined to be made killing off some forsworn in the hills. As long as you don't mind going axe to axe with a bunch of Daedra-worshipping savages who practice the dark arts.
Oh, them too?
Yeah.
Be a fair fight. Well, okay, we're in a new town. We can, find some shops, sell some stuff. So is this an actual treasury, or is this...
The treasury house is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here. It's an old family, very well respected throughout the Reach. The Silverbloods run nearly all the lands in this hold, as well as the local inn. And of course they own Sidna Mine, the finest prison and source of silver in Skyrim.
Fair enough.
You want Thonar Silverblood. He handles all the family business. If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want his brother, Thongvor. He spends most of his time in Understone Keep. For one, the landowners of the Reach. It goes without saying that they rely heavily on us for our silver and support. All the miners, farmers, and laborers in the Reach get their daily wages through us. Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has a way with the workers.
Okay.
I have records I need to tend to.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
Creepy.
I've worked in the Treasury House for almost 20 years.
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind while you're speaking to me. My dear vagrant, we're the only family worth knowing in Markarth. We own everything in this city, even the jail. And guess who owns the Silverblood Inn? Not that we named it that. The people just insisted. He's the real head of this family. He may not be the eldest, but all the work that keeps us respected is handled by my Thonar. Yes, I was bored talking to you anyway.
Come on, you're not even a real Silverblood. I can smell the new money on you from all the way over here.
I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons.
I work for... just here to work.
My husband Thonar handles all our family's business. He's an important man.
Well, it doesn't look like anybody else is around here.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard.
Go open some random houses and see if we can find a shop. Hello? Anybody home?
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
I work silver, like my father, and his father before him.
Cool. You wanna like buy some of the silver stuff that I've got?
Being an apprentice is great. I can
No.
swing a hammer at things.
Probably has to be at his desk. If this is a desk. I don't think it is.
Outsiders aren't trusted in Markarth. Just keep that in mind.
That's fair. I don't trust the insiders in Markarth, so glad we're on even terms.
Let's see those Stormcloaks try to break into this canyon.
And this place just went on the list. Hydrate. Ow. I only just refilled it, it's still really warm.
Excuse me. What's your business here? If you must know, I'm the maid. And the master of the house is old and needs his rest. So if you don't have any business, leave. You again. What are you doing here?
Whose house is this?
This is a private home, and the master of the house is a very old man. He's not to be disturbed.
I mean, honestly, that seems fair. Why more people were reasonable like that?
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Great Beings?
Why are you bothering the outsider? Then you're talking to the wrong man. You want that elf in the keep, Calcimo. The only thing I'll tell you about Markarth is to stay out of our business. We have enough around here without some outsider causing trouble. I should get back. Out of my way, outsider. Bother someone. Didn't I speak clear enough? 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 Out of my way. Didn't I speak clear? Didn't I speak clear enough? Didn't I speak?
I'm gonna burn this town to the ground later. First though, let's find a shop. There's gotta be a shop somewhere in here, right? I'll just need flammable materials, such as the population perhaps. And I just...
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. I just... Well, the forge gets so hot in my thought.
You thought what? You would skip a step, not heat the metal all the way through? Useless. Now do it again.
Don't bother with Tacitus. Useless.
Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial.
Ugh.
I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. And
Probably never will.
The Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Actors, could you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example. Thanks. Grew up in a stronghold. Every Orc girl tended the forge at some point. Girl has to grow up. and life in the stronghold asked for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion, mastered my trade there.
Huh.
That's right. An orc stronghold. Kept to ourselves, lived as our ancestors would have wanted. Wasn't enough for me, though. I left. Didn't want to end up as
I think we've got a lot in common. This is basically my backstory too.
Let me know if you need something for.
I'm Gore's assistant. I help her with the forge.
Need a new blade? The finest weapons and armor.
I mean, mind you, you're doing a Nuzlocke, aren't you, Mangle? I was going to say you can catch new EVs in that one, but... Fancy. Yeah. I'd hold on to it for now, Mangle. If you get towards the end game and you've got a hole in your squad that you can't fill, it's good to have a pocket Eevee. Oh no, I don't have a fire type. Wait, yes I do, I've got an Eevee. Oh no, I don't have a dark type. Wait, yes I do, I've got an Eevee. Alright, what can we sell? I left a lot of the stuff back there in the other town. Well, I'll tell you what, sell me all of your ingots and stuff. And I will make some stuff to sell back to you, I guess. Can I work orichalcum? Jen was carrying tons of my stuff. I think I can make Dwarven. I can't make Orcish. Not yet.
Back to making weapons.
Gorzo is the one you should ask if you need it.
Go away, you. Oh no, I guess I haven't got Dwarven. It's not on here, anyway. I certainly meant to get it. Next level up, I guess. I need more leather. Yo, where's your tanning board?
How about some armor?
Do you not have a tanning board?
Don't bother with the tasks. Useless.
Where does she do her tanning? Wait, what? Where it is? Oh, yeah, so all the way over there. This is a badly laid out forge. No, I don't have any... I thought I had a ton of animal skins. I must have ditched them because of the weight.
Got an act. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Let me know if you need something.
Built on... Yeah, that's pretty neat. The water supply must be useful. Not sure what she's actually doing with this, but...
You'd think an apprentice could forge a few hinges, not castles.
Oh, well, right now I've bought the leather, I need to actually make the strips, don't I? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working like the bellows or anything like that. Yeah, the bit where you can just beat up the over and over again is really useful. Is there any jewelry we can make? Do we have any gold or silver now? Is the steel armor the most cost-efficient thing? I think maybe the shield's the most cost-efficient.
I'm Gore's assistant. I help her with the forge.
Let's go sell these.
Got an axe here. Good for cleaving up force. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Cost of the materials used, not value. Okay. Do you sell any more interesting stuff? I don't think I can work most of this. Can you even use corundum as an ingot? I suppose if you like banding or what have you. Maybe I can make some banded iron or something. Can I get dwarven now? I can. Oh, that's it. I decided to get dwarven, but it turned out I was on 29 smithing, so I got a bit frustrated. But hey.
Fight well.
Yeah, for the reinforced iron.
How about some armor?
It's weird that Dwemer crafts are still a thing, considering they're extinct, right? I think this stuff is better than what I'm currently wearing. I guess they still make stuff in that style. Yeah, is it just like... We're not really making dwarven goods, we're just using dwarven steel. Or whatever goes into dwarven metal. Alright, let's see what we can make. Starting with a bow. Is it going to be better than my existing one? Suppose it probably will. Damage 20. Is that a steel bow that I've got now? I can't even... I thought I had a special bow, but I think it actually is just one that I made. I think I enchanted it myself. Alright, I'll see if I can improve it.
I'm Gore's assistant. I help her with Gore's I'm not... One time, I almost cut a finger off. Putting a blade. I hate blood.
It's a little gaudy for my tastes.
Oh, did you need something?
Interested more in something, you know, silver, black. It'll do.
Need something?
If I can get either of the tables, that'd be nice. Here we go. Yeah, that sounds good, Phoenix. No, it's an ancient Nord bow that I was using. That was what it was. Not a steel bow, but yeah, this is... It's a little better. 2 extra damage, 2 less weight. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, I suppose I have to bear in mind that the other one's upgraded as well. The other one was nearly as good when it was already upgraded. So that is a big gap.
Don't bother with tassels. Useless. You'd think I'd got an axe here. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I'll sell that now that I've got a better one. I can sell these. Ooh, I could make more steel ore at the smelter.
Let me know if you need something for.
Where is the smelter? Do you have a smelter? Ugh, I'm still weighed down. Oh yeah, I see it. I'm not wearing my glasses. Also, it's easy to spot these things when you've already seen them, you know? Rip Nagini? What happened, Miki? Why don't you have Nagini anymore? Okay. Oh, we have silver ore, so we can upgrade that as well. We'll turn that into gold. You gave her away? I thought Nagini was your favorite. Silver is best metal. What, should I keep the silver? I was going to turn it into gold. Okay. Yeah, no, okay. If we're just talking aesthetics, I would much rather have silver than gold. Silver is way prettier.
I oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line.
What are orcs around here?
You're not one of my workers. What are you doing here? You hard of hearing. I run this smelter, and I'm late meeting our silver quota. What do you want? What?
Yeah, sell gold for more silver.
Our Silverblood owns it. He owns everything in Markarth. But he hands all the paperwork over to Nepos, the nose, to finish. That old man's back is heavy with burden. Every other day, seems one of the laborers runs off to the hills saying he'll join the Forsworn. You don't like the Nords? Fine. But pledging your whole life to killing them, that's just dumb.
I'm not sure I agree.
Alright then. These workers, always complaining, always excuses.
Ugh, I so want the trait where my armor weighs nothing. Just need to tank more hits. Well, I do plenty of that.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
More? Let me go punch a guard real quick. Actually, I'm running out of places where I'm welcome.
I'm Boris' assistant. I help him with the forge.
Gonna have to make some dwarven gauntlets. Won't be able to upgrade them sadly, but hey. Alright, let's see how much stuff I can make. Just to sell on. Yeah, probably you use... well, it also needed iron, didn't it? For different bits, I guess. Hardly worth my time, but sure. I'll sell this stuff on. XP is XP. Oh, it's getting dark. I better go find where the inn is. If I can sell enough that I can walk.
Got an act of finest weapons and armor.
Hooray, I can move. Just my helmet that doesn't match now.
Why can't the... Oh, did you need something?
Is buying training something you'd recommend? I don't know. Seemed like the shortcutty thing to do. Oh.
Enough of this.
Yes, it's all clear.
Die for my people.
Everyone,
okay.
Stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no forsworn.
Margaret, he killed her. Right in front of me. She's a traveler from the Imperial City. Came by every day looking for jewelry for her relatives back home. Why would anyone want to kill her? Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can bear to sell anything right now.
So buying training is just a faster way to level up. I guess that's fair. Yeah, maybe I'll...
Why?
Maybe I'll try that.
Did you see that madman? A forsworn agent, here in the city. Think he worked down at the smelter. A lot of laborers there are sympathetic to the forsworn. They promise people will kill off all the Nords that rule over the Reach. Nothing but murderers and saboteurs.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Did you just see that woman getting attacked in front of us? We're closed. This has ruined my
woman
entire
attacked right on the streets. Are you all right? Did you see what happened?
I must have missed
You don't
it,
have to
sorry.
say sorry to me. I just hope the 8
Wasn't really paying attention.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket. I'd better get going.
Oh, okay. What does this say? Meet me at the Shrine of... Oh, okay. I see. I see what's going on here. In the morning.
Bloodiest beef in the Reach.
Yeah, I mean,
The Silver Blood Inn has plenty
if
of
I
strong
practice, I
men
get...
with clean rooms.
I make money learning, right? But yeah, I see what you mean.
Drinks here are watered down, but they're cheap. Need something? He's a damn tyrant, always being goaded by the Silverbloods to get more work out of us. They pay us next to nothing. We get beaten if we make a mistake. And where are our kind Nord rulers? What are they doing? You're gonna try to talk sense into that orc? I'll believe it when I see it. We've lost a lot of good people to that damn crusade. Drive out the Nords, they say. Well, the Nord ain't driven out.
There's no shit. You a fighting gal? How about a little bet? I'm drunk.
Oh boy.
And it's been a while since I had a good fight. 100 septims says I can take it. Barehanded.
This is what happened. This is what happened last time when I accidentally shouted at the guy.
That's the spirit. Let's go.
Fight! Fight! Somebody help!
Here we go.
Hang on. I've not got a weapon equipped right now, have I? I just want to make sure of that.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't have any stamina to do it now, but...
I'll try and make this quick.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
Okay. If I was a Khajiit, I think I'd be being arrested by now for this.
Well, no more. Do your worst. Damn you.
The Fist of Steel perk would do something, yeah.
Drive that snow back to the ground! Come on!
Wait, I can still fight. No, no, I can't. Fair fight. Here you are.
Okay.
Drinks here are watered down. but
Fun
they're
times.
Colorful.
Lovely place. Right here? Yeah, it looks nice.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
My parents are always going at each other.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand. Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple? Way up there? All them women keeping to themselves? Won't let poor Degain in, nope. Not even for a look. But they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for.
I snuck a peek at that. It's worth like 100 gold.
Well,
it's
let's
nigh
not
worthless.
Like that. Wouldn't want the Thieves Guild catching wind of us, eh? Nah, just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it. You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
Well, I'm not a thief, but I do hate that temple.
Just here. Don't get involved in that nonsense. Just want to work.
If it wasn't for the Silverbloods, this would probably be the nicest place.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer, and I just might fight at your side.
Ooh, we can find ourselves a
Watch your
replacement
back,
mercenary.
Better yet, pay me to do it for you.
Leave me alone.
Unlike my husband, Clever, now you just tell me if you need something.
What was that you said?
I should remind Clever to clean this.
Nothing, you
Don't mind.
pig-headed oaf.
I'm just here to clean up.
Alright, let me get a room.
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself. Degain the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Debella. Caused quite the ruckus. Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now.
Okay.
Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendar. Keeps asking questions about that old abandoned house. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Interesting. Anyway, let me get a room.
It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
You come right to me if you find an unwashed floor or a lumpy bed.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I don't know that I've seen anywhere in this place that I'd like to stay. Stone bed. Is this a prank? Comes with some free sacks of flour though, so...
All the wood furniture in this inn is rotten to the core. Do you know why that is, Clever?
I don't know, my darling wife. I assume you're going to tell me?
It's rotten because the wood is cheap and it's soaked with ale. Now we'll have to replace all the furniture before bugs set in.
Don't worry, my love. Just show the bugs your adoring face, and they'll scurry away in complete fear in no time.
You're an idiot, Clever. Why did I ever marry you?
Not a day goes by I don't ask that question myself.
Let's get a good 8 hours. And we'll start off early in the morning.
How did you manage to cripple yourself again? Mining accident back when I was in prison for being a pickpocket. You're lying. You're not quick enough to be a pickpocket. What's the real reason? Fell off the top of the cliff after a drunken party. Reached his belly. I don't buy that story either. So bad. That was my favorite.
But yeah, speaking of a good 8 hours, I need to wrap up there, I'm afraid, for today. Go ahead and save. We've got ourselves a new town to explore, maybe some more crafting to do tomorrow. Yeah, we got a lot done. We travelled halfway across the country and then travelled the same distance back. Yeah, I remember doing that, Mangle. Yeah, I wish you could be here more, Phoenix, but... you know, we have to make do with what we can get. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Next Skyrim is going to be Thursday afternoon. Tomorrow will be Dark Souls 2, the Iron Crown DLC. And I will be back in about 2 hours. Yeah, finished Sunken. Yeah, I'll be back in about 2 hours for Pokemon Uranium Nuzlocke Challenge. Which, barring further disasters, should be the last episode. We're expecting to fight the, the Elite Four tonight. That's the plan, anyway. We'll see who dies horribly and holds us up. But yeah, should be exciting times. How was the dragon? It was pretty easy. It was a lot easier than the lady that was guarding it, who summons all those people. Yeah, the lady was a real tough time, but the dragon, super easy. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, because I've had a great time. Let's see if we can find somebody to go and host, shall we? Is anybody doing a blind play of Skyrim? I like blind plays the best. Not really. I'm probably the only person in the world who hasn't finished this game yet. Dragon gave you trouble as pure melee. I think, yeah, I mostly just blasted it a lot with magic. Oh, you know what? Uptown Jess is on. Let's go say hi to Jess. She's playing Man of Medan. See how that is. Thanks, Miki. Really appreciate that. Yeah, can we get through Victory Road? That's going to be the question. So then we'll be finding out soon. So yeah, catch you later, everybody. Thanks for being here.